Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Your tongue.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check on the 1, 2, on the way to 3rd. Mic check, like I said, mic check.
This?
You can't miss it. Mic check, 1, 2 on the way to 3rd. It's fly, taking off like birds. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of.
Welcome back.
Wait. How you doing?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Absolutely. What is it? Episode number 12.
12.
12.
The 12.
I got that bubble gum.
Hey,
That bubble gum.
hey,
I got
hey.
that Chico stick.
Chico.
And whoever is listening, if this is not the song, please correct me.
Well, it's not the song. Wait, before we jump into all that, I'm your host, Rhea. And sitting across from me, standing at 9'9".
Hubba hubba.
No. Tall.
I am your average.
67 pounds even.
Average height. Average weight.
Convict. Convict caller.
Money. Dang, they don't feed me, huh?
Man, 9'9".
65 pounds.
67.
Jeez, they don't feed me at all.
No, yeah. Hey.
Good thing we
That's
are
that. No.
not there.
No, that's their water. Their water. You've been dropping water.
That water weight.
No, like water. That's all we've been drinking.
Oh, yes.
If you haven't tuned in to the previous episode, we challenged
Please.
everyone. I believe it was on Cinco de Mayo. And
Yes,
we didn't,
it was.
Well, if you haven't heard it, pretty much what we said, whenever you listen to this episode.
And this is going to be all month, too. So
Yeah.
whenever you listen to this episode or the
No,
last
the
episode.
previous episode number 11.
But even like today, if you haven't started, then we challenge you to start on this water challenge. It is the entire month of May just drinking nothing but water.
For us.
Yeah, but you guys can join us too.
We challenge you guys, just for a week, all water. And if it prolongs after that, shout out to you. Before we jump too far into this about water and Chico sticks and everything.
Bubble gum and
Yeah.
when I first let me tell you what the kind of water.
When someone says before we jump into all this.
Oh, you got something to say?
Yes, and you go do the complete opposite.
Go ahead.
Shout out to all the mothers.
Oh,
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Shout out to all the mothers. So
Yes.
we both are going to take a few
Shout out
seconds.
to Rhea's mom for
And
creating this awesome host and
Carla's
raising.
mom and for raising this awesome host. So shout out to the mom. So we definitely want to.
Shout out to
If
your
you're listening
mom.
to this,
if you are a
if
mom,
you are a mother,
please.
if you are
Happy Mother's Day.
a daughter, if you are auntie, if you are a daughter and you have a mother, you have a grandmother, hey,
Give him a hug.
give them a hug. Tell them Rhea and Carla said Happy Mother's Day. So shout out to all the mothers. So go ahead, take 15 seconds.
If you are a mother, treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself today. Drink some water.
Yep.
Eat some fruit because it's good for the body, Oh
Absolutely.
my goodness. We're so excited because
We want all the mothers healthy on
yes,
this.
so
awesome
excited
Mother's
because
Day.
we're going to do this exact same, like fruits and veggies and so
absolutely.
much goodness.
So go ahead, take
we're
15
treating
seconds.
our bodies.
Take 15 seconds to shout out your mother, your grandmother, great grandmother, all the mothers that's in your life personally. Go ahead, shout them out.
Bubblegum. Me?
Yep.
Okay, so I want to shout out my grandmother. I want to shout out my great grandmother. I want to shout out my mom. I want to shout out my aunt, my other aunt. I want to shout out. Are we saying names?
No, just shout them out.
I just want to shout out. Oh my gosh, my cousin.
Shout out to your cousin.
Mother's Day.
Her first Mother's Day.
Also,
Shout out to your cousin.
my cousin just had her baby not too long ago, maybe a month ago, and we actually went up there and saw her precious little baby.
So shout out.
I say that I'm an aunt, but Rhea tells me
You're
that I
definitely-
am definitely not an aunt.
You're definitely
She's my cousin.
You're
She's
definitely
married
a
into the
cousin.
family, and I'm just really excited because I got to splurge on this little baby, and I was so
I
excited.
said 15 seconds. That's it.
Okay, sorry. You
Golly.
go.
The
15.
people looking at the
15.
clock like,
15.
all right, 15 seconds. Shout out to my grandmother. First and foremost, you're going to go from oldest to youngest. Shout out to all my aunties. Shout out to my mother personally. Shout out to my sister for raising so many beautiful kids. But definitely a shout out to my mom for all the support, the consistency, and belief in everything that I have yet to accomplish and have accomplished thus far. So definitely appreciate you. Shout out to. So I love you, Mom. Love you, Grandma. Love you, Sis. Shout out to all y'all. Love you, Auntie.
Shout out to all our friends.
So happy Mother's Day.
Because we have friends in common that are mothers as well. So shout out to you because you're beautiful.
You're beautiful inside and out. So
Yes,
absolutely.
you're a
Wanted to
queen.
take that time out. Now let's get to the sticky stuff.
I got that bubble gum. That Chico stick.
Chico.
Na, 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 na.
Hey.
And she said,
Hey.
na, 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 na.
So we're drinking
Okay.
on water.
Alkaline
Alkaline
water.
Right.
We need to be specific about this because
Okay.
I literally just took a sip and it was wonderful.
It was wonderful. So shout out to Alkaline Water. We really appreciate the water with vitamins and minerals and just crisp
And you can get
taste.
it.
And this is not any type of advertisement. Hey,
Yeah.
we're on a quest for holistic health.
You can get it anywhere. It's so easy
Yeah.
to find anywhere because
Yeah,
now
alkaline
people
water.
are more educated. I feel like people are
Absolutely.
researching more, and it's now available to all of those.
Very crisp. Very smooth.
It's now available to everybody else that don't have the means to go places
That's my new
like
nickname.
Whole Foods
Okay.
or things like that, because those places are expensive if you tell me, because I
Yeah.
rarely ever shop at Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I think I love going in there, just looking at the fresh veggies and fruit, but do I buy it? No.
Hey, shout out to my new nickname.
Crisp.
No, Alkaline.
Oh.
Because I'm smooth, I'm crisp,
And you're basic. Ah.
and I'm expensive.
Ah.
Time is money. But yeah, we're on this water challenge, so we tasting all kind of different waters and whatever the case may be.
But what he said was so true though, and what I said was true too. It's really basic. The water is basic. So if you measured on a pH scale of acidic and basic, acidic is 0 to like, what is the medium? Like, what is it? 7?
5 to 7, anywhere.
No,
in
it's
between.
definitely 7, I think.
Okay.
Anyway, 7, and then from 8 to like 12, it's really basic. And this is actually a 9.5.
9.5.
So usually,
So if we're
water is supposed to be
speaking,
neutral, but this is basic
if
and
we're
it's
speaking,
good for the body.
yeah. So shout out to everybody that's
It doesn't
tuned
collide with the
into
acidic acids in your stomach. Okay, I'm sorry. Go.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that's listening to our H2O science class.
Yes.
As you can tell, she's very excited about this alkaline water.
Yeah, we're educated in
So
school.
now I know how
about it.
ladies feel.
Oh.
No. I see the level of excitement that you have for this alkaline water, and I can only imagine in the near future, that I will get this type of effect when I'm around my lady because my new name is Alkaline. So she's going to be excited as you are. Hey, babe.
You know what?
Babe, call me Alkaline.
We're just going to pray about that. We're gonna pray about that. So that
Hey, babe, if
you
you're listening, call me Alkaline. That's the only thing that I'll
Definitely.
respond to.
You know what? Sending my prayers. Just like my great grandma sent you her regards yesterday. Okay, so my great grandma stopped in town for a little bit, like literally maybe 5 hours into town. And so she stopped by in town super quick and then she dipped out. But before she left a very special message. I said very special. Very special. I did it again. Very special
There we go.
message for Rhea.
All right. Well,
So hopefully we can have it somewhere right here. And, it's the chancla.
she wanted to.
She wanted to give Rhea a hug. And, of course,
She
he
wanted to
wasn't
give me
available.
a hug, and I wasn't available at the time. But shout out to Grandma. She
sent a picture
of her
of the chancla.
of the chancla. For those who are unfamiliar with the chancla, that's the American house shoe. Anything that you can grab in your possession where you could, ta-da, it'll go across your head.
Yes.
And she threatened to pop me with that chancla because she wanted a Mother's Day hug. And I really want to take this time out to tell her you are a special woman. and I
Happy
miss
Mother's
you.
Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, she loves Rhea so much. I don't know what she sees in him. But
Come
hey,
on, man. I'm alkaline. I'm alkaline.
Hey, because he obviously makes me put this alkaline bottle into this mug.
Hey,
No reason.
Shout out to the studio. They want us to display electricity. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, moving right along. Tell me something exciting. What happened? The people want to know.
Okay, so something exciting. All right, let's go. All right, so this is something super personal, but I'm really excited about this. So because I am doing an entire life change, it's because, at the beginning of this month, I just came across with something very difficult, and I am completely healthy, so I'm going to continue this healthy streak.
Absolutely, that's what it's about.
As long as
you really motivated me, and you challenged me. You said, "Hey, hydrate yourself.
Yeah.
Drink this water. Do this with me." I said, "You know what? I'm down."
And you know something very, very
I'm down.
special. We've been drinking water for 11 days now. 11 days straight. Water only. And guess what? I feel so good.
You feel good?
I feel so good. I feel so refreshed. I
Right.
even like, this is going to sound nasty, but I even go to the bathroom a lot better.
The toilet, everyone is happy for you, except for the toilet.
And you know, like, but
And,
honestly, I don't even like miss juices or like sodas or anything. Like,
Once you,
it's
I
so
guess,
good.
like once you get the urge or the desire for any type of sweet beverages,
Yeah.
it kind of goes away.
Gulp, and you gulp down that awesome, refreshing water.
Yeah.
You realize, maybe it wasn't
Right.
that urgent because I'm not thirsty anymore, and I
Right.
don't.
And that's all,
Yeah.
drinks and juices.
I think it's all mental
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It's definitely all mental.
Once you say, "Hey, I'm doing this," and you do it, well, once you make up your mind, the body is going to follow. So
Absolutely. So if you want to achieve your goal, just make up your mind and say that you want to do it and go for it, brothers and sisters, because I promise you, you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. That is what we learned in elementary school. Talking about elementary school. When I was in elementary school, I cared for $1 because $1 got you 4 fruit roll-ups. And if it didn't get you 4 fruit roll-ups, it got you 2 slushies. And if it didn't get you 2 slushies, it got you 1. I think it was like a ice cream cake or something. Oh man, my elementary school was bomb. Okay.
mine was pretty good. I went to mine was pretty cool. I love the cookies, especially the ones that were fresh out of the oven. Like, yeah, let me get it. Let me get a couple of those. And then they had this popcorn, and it was a piece of corn running, and the little seeds are falling off, turning into popcorn.
I love it.
The man.
I loved that
and
popcorn.
then the school I went to,
We had baked hot chips too, so that was great.
they had the baked hot chips.
Oh my gosh, fire!
But that was for me. That was middle school.
No,
But
I had. Well,
so the popcorn and the Minute Maid little freezer.
oh, so good!
Yeah.
And we got this for free. We didn't even have to pay for them.
Yeah.
So
shout
good.
out to elementary.
You know what? Shout out to the school, to the cafe, to the whatever fed us, because now it's completely different. I've heard. Now they
the whatever city that you lived in, city school system. Shout out to them.
No, but like we used to eat, just like pretty much regular chicken nuggets and like regular stuff, and now everything is like organic or wheat bread or something.
I don't know.
I heard because my little cousin was like, I don't eat at school. It's nasty now. And I'm like, well,
I mean,
I remember our food
what
used
else
to
was
be so
pretty good? Man, they had the chicken rings. Do you remember those?
the chicken rings.
Chicken rings. They were.
Oh, yes.
they
Yes.
were-
Oh my gosh. Yes.
They were chicken
Oh, I remember
in a
those.
ring. They could
The
go
morning
around
pizzas too.
Morning pizzas was the best. And they also had this little concoction. I don't know what it was, but it looked like a hash brown. But in the inside, it was cheese.
Oh no, and
Yes.
ham. Oh,
Cheese.
so good.
That was
What?
the best one.
What?
Oh.
What?
If I could get like a box of those right now, I'll eat them
Throw down.
for a month straight.
What? Oh.
Water in those.
Hold on. And Rhea used to give me these all the time too, because I used to miss them. But the donuts, the morning donuts,
Yes, the slightly.
those were one of a kind, and
The-
they are still one of a kind.
When you put them, like they just had them in the little silver, whatever that little oven is.
Yeah.
The little. We'll
Where
call
you
it.
would just put your hand in there and you could grab 2 or 3.
We'll call it the donut incubator.
Yeah.
You just put it in there and just. I think it was what was the sunrise donuts?
I think so.
Yes, that brightened my morning
Man,
every
me
morning.
too. And the orange juice wasn't half bad either.
Oh.
I think that they got me onto orange. They put me onto orange juice.
What about
I'll say that.
back to the pizza? The pizza.
The pizza
bagels.
The pizza bagel was good.
Ooh.
The pizza bagel. And then, and if you did,
bagels.
because a lot of the ones on my road,
man, their breakfast.
Man,
McDonald's don't have nothing on school.
No.
Burger King.
Nope.
Only people
if
that's
I could
getting up
honestly
with
go
them.
to a cafeteria and get some breakfast every morning, I would.
I would take that over Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Breakfast. Yeah. That's how good it was. I don't know if it is now.
I didn't know about Chick-fil-A at the time.
But I'm saying, okay, you know about the two. I don't really eat Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Oh my gosh.
It's cool, but with that lineup is undefeated.
I think that if we had all of that as a buffet, as a breakfast buffet, that would bring.
Shh, don't talk
what
anymore.
Are you doing?
We're gonna open up a business.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we have to.
Right.
We have to. I think there's a lot of people that can relate.
Yeah. So guess what? We'll split it 80-20.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
You heard it, people.
I said, oh yeah.
Okay. So I get 80, you get 20.
No, absolutely not. That is not how partners work.
Yeah. 80-20.
Oh my goodness. No. But let me tell you about Chick-fil-A. So the first time I had Chick-fil-A, I was in Saturday school because I was mentoring. I was helping.
Listen, wait, time out. Before we go any further, when anyone ever says Saturday school, that's detention. Carry on.
No, I have.
You were in detention.
I have had detention.
The
but
Breakfast Club. That's what we can name it.
Listen.
That's what we can name it. The Breakfast Club, and it's only open on Saturdays.
Okay.
You remember that movie?
Yeah, I do.
Plus the breakfast, and it's the club.
Yeah.
Hey, if you show your
school, yeah.
if you show your ID, mimosas on us. What? Hey, we about to.
Hey, yeah, mimosas, yeah. But you have to show your obviously, if you show your ID, then you did have our breakfast. So yeah, true.
And we'll have
okay
one Saturday of the month. Whatever class that you graduated, only if you actually experienced you are only welcome. So this is like a date, a breakfast date. Leave the kids with the babysitter. Okay. We about to do it.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I think that it's going to be such a big opening that even the people that are, even the kids that are in school now, they're going to be like, oh, I want to go too.
I want to go to school on Saturday.
I know.
I want to eat breakfast because you can leave the kids at home.
And it's going to look like a cafeteria.
Right. The kids aren't going to enjoy it. And we're going to even I don't want y'all old selves to get in them little bitty seats. So I want your back hurting. So because if you can remember this breakfast, you up in age now. You can't fit in that little table. So we ain't gonna.
We'll have chairs.
We'll have chairs. Yeah.
But we can also have like some benches.
Yeah. And then
we had benches.
We can even make it.
No, we had the little circles.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We can't put the little blue circle chairs.
Maybe one butt cheek will fit.
Man.
You'll be sitting on one butt cheek, the other one be hanging.
Hanging, the hip hurting.
You can't stand up straight anymore.
Your lower back.
Oh, I remember I used to fall asleep on those too.
Talking about you full. Your left cheek been hanging off. The blood circulation, it ain't even right there no more.
It's caught.
It's numb. Now you gotta get up. You're full.
Maybe you want another orange juice carton.
Your stomach getting caught at the bottom of the table because you threw down. It's a buffet. The mimosas, you're a little tipsy. So this is what we're gonna do.
Oh, you know what? I think that we're just gonna have. Yeah, we're
gonna have stools.
Maybe we're gonna have two.
Yeah.
2 of the originals.
Yeah.
And that's just for show.
Right. Just for show.
Just for show, Maybe,
that's for the kids.
Yeah.
But on grown morning.
Okay.
That's cool though. It's
I think it is too.
So hey,
Let's stop talking about it. People are gonna take our idea.
Right.
All right, but oh my gosh. Anyway, as I was saying, it was not Saturday detention, but I have gone to Saturday detention before, and we had to wear our
Wait. Let's talk about
full uniform.
Let's talk about that. Paint that picture. For all the kids.
All right, so let me tell you how I got detention in the first place.
Because I got detention too.
You got detention too?
So we can relate. Let's go.
Yeah, we can relate, but you probably did something worse. And
I don't even remember what I
I remember what I did because it was petty. Listen, we are in the 0 zone. 0 zone meaning you have to have your book out and you have to read and you have to not talk to anyone and walk in a straight line and walk towards your lockers. And I went to a very strict middle school. And this is the first time that I got detention ever in my life. And I'm sitting.
It wasn't the last.
And I and I'm reading my book. And I'm walking in a line, and we get to our lockers, and we're still in zero zone.
Right.
So one girl bumps into me, and I'm like, excuse me? No.
Uh-oh.
I said excuse me, not excuse you.
Oh.
And the teacher was like, Carla, detention. And I was
Wow.
like, I hadn't even started the fight yet.
Ooh.
You gave me detention.
She saw it though. She kind of. That's definitely a reason why you should have got locked up. What do you mean? Detention.
I said excuse me though.
You should have got a paddle. You were probably.
Excuse me.
Has everyone seen the movie Mean Girls? Were you one of those?
No, I was not.
You wasn't Lindsay Lohan. You was Virginia. What was her name? Virginia or Regina Hall?
Regina. But no, I was not a mean girl. I was not a mean girl at all. I was actually one of the sweetest people that you could have ever imagined in middle school.
You're pretty bitter now.
No, because I remember one time, this one girl sprayed hand sanitizer all over my hair.
Wow.
And we were middle school. I was like, how childish is that?
Well,
I looked over and I was like,
whoa. That's pretty right though. Yeah, middle school. Yeah, childish. Yeah.
I was like, did you just spray hand sanitizer from all the way over there and squared it all the way over here?
Well, maybe it was an accident.
Yeah, right. No, she literally was like.
So how old were you?
When I got detention?
Well, what grade? Middle school?
I was in 8th grade.
Okay, 8th grade, middle school. Going into high school. So you really thought you were bad? You really was just warming up to get into a whole bunch
I
of
did not.
scuffles when you got into high school.
No.
Gotcha. Caught up. Mine was terrible.
I lied to my mom that I told her that I didn't have
Oh.
Saturday detention and I only had to go to Saturday school that morning. So she thought that I was getting in my uniform to go to Saturday school, but I actually had Saturday detention and we had to wear our uniform. So we had to go pick up the trash outside of the school. But I lied. So now my mom knows the truth.
Shout out to you, Mom. And I will be purchasing a good new belt for you for Mother's Day just to use it on her after this episode. But my detention, I believe I was in 10th grade. No, 9th grade. I was in Germantown. Shout out to Coach Drogmiller that later on that became my science teacher. He was very intelligent. Okay. He was over the baseball. Okay. But he was an ISS teacher and the detention teacher. So I'm thinking
I remember ISS in elementary.
So I'm at school and I forgot. I believe I was late.
I heard it was the worst.
I believe I was late. And I was late. And he said, you know what? Since you want to be late to class. No, this was my science teacher.
Okay.
And that's how I met Mr. Coach Drogmiller, which later on became my science teacher. The man said, you're late. We're going to fix that.
What science were you in?
Biology. 9th grade.
9th grade?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he was like, you're late. We're going to fix it. I want you to be early tomorrow. I said, okay. But before I thought about it, I'm like, wait, tomorrow's Saturday. He said, I know, detention. I said, detention is not after school? No, Saturday.
Yeah.
I said, what an inconvenience. I'm like, bro, my folks work. How am I supposed to get here? This, that. He said, I didn't ask you all that. Detention. I was like, well, can I do it next week? No. I'm like, this is an inconvenience. I have no ride. I have no one to pick me up. No one to take me.
You're in 10th grade.
9th grade.
Oh, you're in 9th grade. You definitely don't drive.
No, I was a Flintstone using my feet. So, and with that being said, went to detention on Saturday. Met Coach Drogmiller. And he said, don't talk. Don't blink. Don't look at me.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be here and you don't either. I said, well, he cool.
Sounds about right.
Eyes was red and dry. But, after that. And then next thing you know.
That reminds me. Are yours red and dry?
Absolutely. And he was, he ended up becoming my science teacher. Probably about a week later. 2 weeks. Maybe nice. Maybe two. And I'm like, this dude look familiar. Everybody's like, man, that's ISS detention. I'm like, oh, you must really know him. Of course they did. And
everybody went to ISS.
Everyone.
That's so funny. I never got detention. I
never had the ultimatum.
I got suspended in high school, but I never got detention in high school. How messed up is that?
Wow. Wait, you got into a fist fight in elementary, throwing books, crayons, and trailers. And then that's the elementary.
Not trailers. Listen, that was a complete lie. They exaggerated the story. I did not throw trailers. It was just the light and the TV flicking on and off.
Okay. Yeah, right. And number 2 incident was middle school.
So I've gotten in trouble in every grade. Big deal.
No, I forgot. You even stole some stuff. You were
no. Did I tell you
are
about
delinquent.
the time?
You are a delinquent.
No. Did I tell you about the time?
You are a delinquent.
Switched? Let me tell you about the time. Since we're talking about school, let me tell you about the time that I got switched from a class. I was in 5th grade. Now, oh, cash that water now.
Man,
I was in 5th
can't
grade.
let that alkaline go.
And I got caught. I did not get caught. What am I saying? No. Listen,
You got caught smuggling.
5th grade. No.
Where were you smuggling?
Grade.
Was you smuggling them cookies?
Listen.
Did you put them in your pocket? Like the Rugrats, you know how they used to put cookies in their pamper?
Yes.
So you got to walk around with cookies in your underwear.
Dude, I was at 5th grade. I
Talk
will
to me.
never forget Miss Burton. She was so mean. Like, very, very mean.
We're not supposed to say names. Psych. What was her name? Call her out. Call her out. What was her name?
I promise you.
What was her name?
I promise you. Her
Miss
name
who?
was Miss Burton. I bet she's a very nice lady now.
Shout out to Miss Burton.
She
Happy Mother's Day too.
she
But
she was so
we got to get you, Miss Burton.
Listen, I was in 5th grade and I'm sitting. This is why I'm saying that she's mean, because I'm sitting down and I'm behind this girl, and this girl in front of me, she was my friend too, and I can say her name. She was my friend.
But wait, you the police. But okay, we one name per episode. Miss Burton, we on you.
Listen. So my friend was in front of me, and I'm behind her. And she's in front of me. She raises her hand because she really got to go to the restroom. And Miss Burton is like, no.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
We saying 2 names. That sound like Miss Fagan and Cromwell.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, carry on.
And so that's what I'm saying. Like, she was mean. And so the girl wasn't joking. Like, she didn't just want to get out of class. Like, she really had to go. But this wasn't a number 1 or a number 2 or a number 3. This was a number 7.
Wait.
And
that's what she had to do in the bathroom?
Yeah.
A number 7?
Yes.
What is that? I only heard a 2. She had to do a number
And
7.
listen,
What the people want to know?
And listen.
Nah,
so
we
she's
scared.
sitting down and she's like, she
in a stall?
At this time, I just
she's
she's right in front of me. We're still in class. At this time,
is a number
she's shaking
7?
her leg, and I'm like, uh-oh.
She
This
better-
girl really gotta go.
She got
And
boo-boo.
and she's like, and she raises her hand again. She's like, can I go to the restroom? And Ms. Burton's like, no, I told you. If I tell you one more time, I'm sending you to the office.
Ooh.
So the girl is ready to go to the office here. And so she literally is sitting right there, and she's like, and she's shaking.
Like, you know what?
She's shaking her,
We finna
shaking her
fight.
leg, shaking her
She
leg,
gotta
shaking her
go.
leg. And she's, and you know, I didn't want to get involved because I know Ms. Burton, and I'm scared, okay? But
Shout out to
at
Miss
that
Burton.
time,
Happy
the
Mother's Day.
girl turns around.
She threw a
Not
left.
turns to her left, not turns to her right. And I just turned the wrong ways. But anyway, she doesn't turn forward over her desk. No, she turns behind where I am sitting.
Ooh.
And she
threw up on you?
Yes.
That's a number 7? What did she do downstairs? That was okay. What she do to her pants?
And she threw it. I don't know. I don't remember all of that. I just remember the throw up coming to me and on my desk and on my pencils and on my notebook and
Ooh.
like coming to me.
But guess
And
what?
I'm like,
But look on the bright side. She had piece of bagel. So you was able to finish what she, you said you wanted. You said you wanted seconds. They go your seconds.
And so I'm at this point, I stand up really quick and I throw I flip the desk over, but I did it I'm not on purpose. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're
I did it
delinquent.
on accident, and I flipped the desk because I got up so quick and the desk fell, and everybody's looking at both of us down. They're like, ooh, like they didn't made a mess. And so both
they didn't.
I know.
Because you throwing up now.
Exactly.
You like, ugh.
And now we both get into the office. I call my mom, and guess what? Ms. Burton has us both changing classes because she didn't want to deal with us anymore.
What did you have to do with it?
I don't know. And so now
Wow.
I'm in. But hey, I will thank Ms. Burton for that for the rest of my life because I was in the best 5th grade class. Miss Freeman.
Shout out to Miss Freeman.
Miss Freeman was amazing. She was amazing.
Free woman. She allowed you to be free in that class.
Oh my gosh. In science class.
Shout out to Miss Freeman.
In science class, we were in the portables and we were actually outside. And she was like, we would make rain sounds. So we would all be like, it's thundering. And we're like, in the portables. And so it was really fun.
This sounds like the teacher from Magic School Bus.
I think Miss Freeman was the closest to it. Yeah.
Let me find out she had a bearded dragon on her shoulder.
So that's the time that I got in trouble in 5th grade for somebody throwing up on me. How crazy is that?
Yeah, you are the innocent one. This is how
I am.
This is what I heard from. She threw up on you because you gave her a good little stomach punch.
I got mad. I'm flipping desks.
If you flipped the desk, punched her in the stomach, and she threw up, you gave her a good one. So why would the teacher put you out if you're the victim?
But let me tell you, the mom was so mad. She came up there because she had to leave work, get me a pair of clothes, and like drive up to the school and go to the she still had to sit in the office because they were transferring me to another class now. Wow. So she was really mad at me. And I'm like, I got threw up on. Is everything my fault today?
Yeah. You shouldn't have threw the desk and got into a fight. But
and
yeah, man.
I will never forget that.
Shout out to your mom for that. You know, that's what mothers do. Hey, Carla was completely in the wrong. She punched a girl in the stomach. She threw the desk.
Excuse me.
And she was right there. You allowed her to throw up on you. You know, if I see somebody throwing up, I'm dodging and weaving. Man,
I stood up as fast.
You
as I could.
You probably asked her, "Can you throw up on me?" Do that number 7 on me. No. The people still want to know because I want to know. What is a number 7?
A number 7 is throw up is like
okay. We caught up. No, we caught up.
It's like because she did all. She had the flu.
She had to do.
Had the throw up. Had the liquid flow up. Throw up.
She had to do 1 and 2.
1 and 2, and had the like the gooey boogers into the throw up, the mucus, and had.
Okay, I got you.
The food. Yeah. So that's 7. That's 7 things in one. Yeah.
That y'all shared together.
No. Oh, and so it was really number 8 because it had the Carla too on it, apparently. Oh man, I can't. These are the kind of things that you have to forget.
Right.
But I can't. It's hard. It's hard. Like I sit up thinking at night. It's like, 1 a.m. and I'm trying to go to sleep and my memory is just nightmares. Throw up. Cafeteria.
Throw up.
Cafeteria.
Miss Burnett.
No, that was Miss I forgot her name.
Miss Bennett.
No. Miss Burton.
Miss Burnett or
Miss Burton.
Burton. Burnett.
Burton.
Miss Brenda.
I'm gonna get you. Now I got throw up. Now I'm thinking about the time that I flipped the trailers. Now I'm thinking about the time that I
are
the brain.
delinquent.
And now I'm thinking about the time that I got suspended for a Subway sandwich. I got suspended for a Subway sandwich in high school. Now.
So she stole and robbed Subway for the sandwich and cookies.
People skip all the time, but the first time I skipped, I just got caught.
That's why you don't skip people, especially if you're Carla.
Don't skip. Do not skip if you're me because you're tiptoeing in and you're like, bye everybody. See you later.
I'm doing it. Like what's SpongeBob? I'm doing it. I'm really doing it.
I'm getting out of here.
I'm skipping. The teacher looking like, you ain't skipping this Saturday. Matter of fact, you gonna skip the next 2 days.
Oh no. And
suspension.
the worst part about high school, the one that I do regret, first of all, I regret so many things about me getting suspended because the sandwich wasn't worth it.
You know it was cold.
Let me tell you, the sandwich
ain't nothing
was
worse than eating when you scared.
Yes! Now I'm eating and everybody's texting me. Oh, where you at? Where you at?
Ooh.
Everybody, even the people that I don't even talk to.
You hearing
where you at?
You hearing the
where
little?
You at?
You hearing the little siren? What's the siren off Hunger Games? You hearing that going off?
Yes. And I'm like,
they got a missing child on you.
No, the sandwich is the lettuce is here, the tomato is here, and I'm like,
you bite, you just
and everybody
clattering.
and everybody in the store is now like, is this girl skipping? She has to be. She
has a full uniform on. She has on knee-high socks and bowling shoes.
They're calling the police. They're like 911. Yeah, we have a kid that's skipping.
Yeah, I can describe her from head to toe. She has 2 pigtails. And she has glasses. She has on a cardigan that's too big for her, a white shirt.
Oh my goodness.
She has a bow tie on. She has a plaid skirt, knee-high socks, and bowling shoes.
That is exactly
What's your name,
what I was
babe?
wearing.
Carla, yeah. She's crying now.
And I'm going to give her name.
She's crying. Yeah. She just did a number 7, so hey. Come get her.